Hi and welcome back to a brand new episode of Folklore Deep Dive, where this month in July we are going to be talking about witches, witchcraft and anything related. And this time I want to start out with talking about the witches' trials. We all know how they went down. You were accused of witchcraft and then you would be burned at the stake, or you would be thrown into the river with a rock attached to your feet. And if you didn't burn or you didn't sink, you were a witch. Sadly, and obviously, everyone accused of witchcraft that was put to trial that way, they either burned or drowned, and that was it. So, a lot of people accused of witchcraft, they would die no matter what happened, which is just, generally speaking, a really bad thing to happen. And at one point in the Netherlands, people realized that witches supposedly could fly. And if they could fly, that meant that they were supposed to be lighter than the average human. So they theorized that based on your body type and the way that you looked, they could average the amount of kilograms that you were supposed to weigh. And if that average did not, was not the same as what the weighing scale would say, then you were most likely a witch. So I don't know if you know our history. We had a lot of ships going out, and that was a bad thing, but it caused us to have a lot of weighing scales. And those weighing houses with those large weighing scales for shipments and everything, those scales were also used to test whether or not a witch or an accused witch was the supposed weight that he or she was supposed to have. The thing is, theoretically, this sounds really nice because a skill doesn't lie. Except some of these skills were messed with. So if you were in a town and you were, the town outcast and you were disliked, there was still a pretty big chance of the skills being messed with and you still being accused of witchcraft. There was, however, one skill in Oudewater, a small town, that was not messed with. It was a very, very accurate weighing scale, in such a way that almost everyone at one point knew about it, and if they were accused of witchcraft, they would go down there, got themselves weighed, and if the weight was correct, which is often, if not all the time was, they got an actual certificate that said, not a witch. So, if you ever get accused of witchcraft, and you need to have a certificate that proves that you are not a witch, maybe take a trip to Oudewater. It might help.